Hey everyone, it's Eternal Realm Owner. Welcome you guys, and I've made a change to the voice in this video after receiving feedback that the old one wasn't comfortable for some viewers. Please don't hesitate to share your thoughts. If you notice any mistakes or have suggestions for improvement, I'd love to hear them. And if you prefer the old voice, let me know in the comments and I'll consider switching back. Thanks for your support. A remote castle on the outskirts of Kushan City. Is this information wrong? It can't be, since it came from Count Crusius. Am I the only one who doesn't see any beasts? Do your eyes see even a single ant? It seems the rumor that Sir Nagi was coming has spread. Right. That makes sense, then. What's this? There was a place like this. It wasn't on the map. Sir, there's an exit and stairs leading up. That place looks gloomy. Let's go up. The Ilian gang was supposed to take care of the top, you know. We're going over there. Go on. Yes. I said. Go. Should I go myself? Yes, sir. There's nothing here. Sir Nagi. There's nothing here. What the? There are too many beasts. What do we do? What do you mean, what do we do? Fight if you want to live. Go out and stop them, you crazy bastards. Sir Lassen. Your timing was impeccable. Watch closely, Nagi. The realm of a sword master. Just as I expected, Sir Lassen. Wow. Nagi. Wow, that's amazing. A sword master is on another level. I wonder what kind of reward Count Crusius will give you. You know I could have handled it all, right? Your mouth is top tier, but your swordsmanship is low tier. If you want to become stronger, train more. Yes, yes. I'll do that. I have to. The Ilian ruins in Kushan City. Lassen, why are you so late? I'm sorry, something came up. Count Crusius came and went, and things aren't looking good. What's going on? He gave me this and took the kids. He said to Delkashu. Go and kill Delkashu. Kill him. Blood Count Delkashu. He's a powerful vampire with true blood, and a sword master who rules over Kashu City. Kushan City was governed by Count Crusius, and Kashu City was governed by Blood Count Delkashu. However, since their interests overlapped and clashed, Crusius and Delkashu were always at odds, and we, who live in Kushan City, had to do all sorts of dirty work to receive Crusius's support. All His Highness Lassen wanted was to escape with the kids and live in peace. That son of a bitch. I've been loyal to him for over 10 years. You can't go. Besides, Count Delkashu was a true-blood vampire. Without my younger siblings, I have no reason to live. You just got back. Where are you going in that condition? If he took the kids, we can't waste any more time. This is dangerous. Just his subordinates include vampires who are advanced-level experts or higher. Sir Balsan. That's an order. Yes, Your Highness. Sir Balsan, please stay behind and look after our younger siblings. I'll definitely win and come back and put everything back in its place. Your Highness, I don't think I can obey that order this time. Continental Year 1337. March 11th. The Kingdom of Banroa. I will hold them off here, take ransom and leave. The Queen of Banroa. I cannot do that. I will remain to the end and protect your majesty. Knight Commander Velson. Sir Velson. What you must protect now is the bloodline of the Kingdom of Banroa. But, Second Prince, listen carefully to me. No matter what happens, you must survive. The duty of the women of Banroa is to carry on the blood of the royal family into the future. You too must fulfill your duty as a royal. But I don't want to, Mother. I don't want to run away alone. This necklace will surely help you. Please. Please rebuild the royal family of Banroa. I will give my life to serve your highness. The sky was ablaze. Unable to die, I fled, carrying only the second prince. I failed to protect them. The capital was in flames. The king and the queen. I abandoned them and fled. Of all days, it was the second prince's 13th birthday. Having witnessed with his own eyes the death of his parents and siblings, the prince only gazed silently at the burning sky. Thus ended the 500-year history of the knightly kingdom of Banroa. Everything perished. We evaded the imperial soldiers and reached the escape route we had prepared. The last remaining young lord and lady of the Marquis family, and barely 20 knights, crossed the border with U.S. Continental Year 1337. April 1st. We succeeded in crossing the border of Roxium and stowing away. Now we leave Gloryland and head for Robberland. Outside, the storm rages, and the ships hold creeks. Continental Year 1337. August 23rd. We arrived in Robberland, the lawless land where criminals and fugitives from across the world gather. 2 months have already passed since we arrived in Kushan City. On the way here, many knights died. Now only 12 of us remain, myself included. Now, the only surviving heir is His Highness, the second Prince Ranson, and the last successors of the noble families. We must protect them, even if all that lies ahead of us is disgrace and misery. Kashu City Castle of Count Delkash. Koya, hold on just a little longer. Your Highness Ranson. Please be safe. Where is His Highness? Ranson. It's over already. Over. The royal line of Manhwa. Our vow to live in happiness. Our pride and hope. Is it all truly ending here? No. It cannot. I must save His Highness Ranson. 3 years later. Illian ruins, near Kushan City. Ranson. You're here. Are you all right? I'm fine. What did the Count say? The same as always. He told us to wait 1 more month. That's fine. We can still manage to put food on the table. We'll ask again next month. But really, I told you not to do things like this. We can't make the kids do it. They're all grown up now. Even if they've grown, I'll protect them. That same old line again. Sigh. Elric. If only we had elixir, you will say that again. Yes, boy. The potion of life, elixir. A miraculous medicine of the ancients, impossible to reproduce with modern magic. They say one was found 200 years ago in the Ilbian dungeon. But that's all just old stories. And what's wrong with me? Forget it. No use talking. I suppose. Such a miracle will never happen again. Teacher. Get down. I just finished fixing the roof, I can't repair it again. Next time, no matter what happens, do not let go of your sword. I was gripping it tightly. It's not about how hard you grip, but how you plant your legs and distribute your weight through your whole body. And in your mind, picture your opponent. The more you have to protect, the more your thoughts weigh you down. I cannot die, I still have things to protect. Ranson. Ranson tore through the scarecrow. Sorry, I meant to show you and ended up breaking it. I'll fix it. Teacher Ranson. Something terrible happened. Daisy and Seclin. This feels ominous. Too much blood in the air for a kid's fight. Ilnian family Daisy. Ilnian family Seclin. It's been a while, Brother Ranson. What is the meaning of this? Nagi, retainer of Xias. Oh, this. Just an interview. Interview. If they show promise, I'll take them as my direct bloodkin. Who do you think you are, to dare mix your filthy blood with theirs? Please, brother. Even the lowest blood kin. It would be better than living under a mutilated cripple. Does Count Xias know of this? The Count. Brother, you really don't understand the situation. Do you think such a busy man would care about every little thing? So you came here on your own, even knowing this is our family's territory. Yes, I knew. I also heard a rumor that the great sword master Ranson lost his arms and legs because of some brats. What? With that body of yours, can you protect anything? Leave the kids and go quietly, or you'll die by my hand. Do you really think you have the power to? So, merely a low-rank expert. You're no match for me. Never underestimate a swordmaster. Don't you dare look down on a swordmaster. Still the same as ever. Brother, you're amazing. These rookies these days. No sense of fear. Ah, don't be so harsh. Their opponent's a monster, after all. You're still that insecure around me, Nagi. Insecure. Toward you. In my current condition, there's no way out. I'll have to decide it with a single blow. Got you. What happened to you? Your core's completely ruined. You? Did you really think I wouldn't reach the top ranks? That's why I kept saying bloodlines are superior. Now, what should I do with you? Should I just kill you one by one? If this is a fight, I'll lose anyway. Nagi. At least the kids must be protected. Can't you end it here? There are children. What's this? Swordmaster Lanson, are you begging me right now? I won't deny it. Yeah, I know you well. What you want is to trample me. And watch me fall. Then I can't let you off so easily. I need to stretch myself a little too. I'm sorry. Ah, come on, don't go soft on me. Let's stop here for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Sensei actually lost. What do we do? It's fine. I protected you all, that's enough. Daisy, Sequelin, why on earth did you do that? Were you really trying to become bloodline kin? I'm sorry. Sensei. Daisy, don't you have anything to say? Bullshit. What did you just say? Why am I not allowed to serve under Xayas? Even you were once his retainer, weren't you? Or did you forget? Because of his greedy desire to become a vampire. Our comrades, our families, all of them died. And I ended up like this. And now you want to crawl under him. Living by sucking blood. What's it to you? Are you my dad or something? I'll handle my life myself. So quit sticking your nose into my business and live your own. Daisy. Sensei. Daisy didn't mean it from the heart. And I know that sometimes kneeling down in that situation takes courage too. You must be in a lot of pain. I'll go ask Uncle Burson for a potion. Yeah. Thanks. Lanson, are you okay? Uncle, what happened? Earlier, Lena said. She heard it from Daisy. That Lanson and Nagi were fighting, and it looked like someone might get hurt. So she came to me asking for help. Uncle. Ilnian family Lena. Daisy told you it had to stay secret. Oh, that's right, she did. Thanks for worrying. Uncle, Lena, Seeklin. Thanks, Daisy. If only my core was intact. I could have handled Nagi. No. It's enough. Just protecting the children. That's more than enough. Still, tomorrow's the problem. Nagi will come back again. What then? Looks like I've got no choice but to use this. Let's sell a treasure of the Van Rohe royal family to raise funds to protect the children. Something like the royal seal could be tracked by the empire, so the only thing worth selling is. In the end, there's nothing but the Book of Fate. I don't understand why this is considered a royal treasure. Year 4673 of the Russaris calendar. March 17th, cloudy. The cultist's secret chapel was filled with ominous symbols. Why can I read this ancient language? What the? Why am I running? I was just reading the Book of Fate. This isn't an illusion. It's real. And this place is. It looks familiar. It's clearly the Ilnian dungeon, but why does it look so new? What is going on and who are these people? An intruder has entered the chapel. Secure the elixir first. The elixir. The structure is identical to the Ilnian dungeon, but the interior looks brand new. The elixir, said to have been excavated from the Ilnian dungeon in ancient times. Which means, right now, I have traveled 10,000 years into the past. It's real. The elixir is here. I've really come to the past. Fortunately, the elixir is safe. If I can just get my hands on that, I can reclaim everything I've lost. There are a total of 12 people around me. Should I kill them all right now and snatch the elixir? Before we take the offering, pair up and search for the intruder. Cultic, Crumb. To the East Passage. Searling, Toten, to the West Passage. Surlas, Ranson, to the North Passage. They know my name. These people from the past recognize me as an ally. Only powerful magic that interferes with the mind could produce a result like this. Just what is the Book of Fate? What are you standing around blankly for? Let's hurry. For now, let's gather information and look for an opening. What is that transparent haze? The durability is terrible, but The blade's edge. The blade's edge is damaged. What a truly strange power. Sword aura, no, that's not it something strange. So I'm not the only one who thinks it's strange. Should I check one more time? Why are the children here? Have you no shame, a swordsman like you siding with cultists who kidnap children? Are you planning to kidnap children and use them as live sacrifices? What happened? Did Surlius get taken down by the intruder? Join forces. What is this? Let's be on the same side. There he is. Did he get ambushed? Hurry and help Ranson. You just had to betray me. Thanks to your little act, killing him was easy. What act? He came at me recklessly, so I just fought back for my life. Just keep helping me like you are now. I can't get a good read on that guy. So, Ranson. Was it a betrayal? Not bad at all. The resentful spirit of one who died a bitter death from betrayal. Add to that the chaotic nature of betrayal itself. And with the soul of a noble knight, the Lord will be even more pleased. Damn it, I should have called for backup to think an advanced expert would show up here. I am an intermediate expert. I can't take him alone. I'll attack first, so you aim for an opening. How without this, I would have died. An artifact? No, even so, to block it this easily, this is dangerous. I can't predict his sword path. How has she been holding on this long? What are you doing? Your sword aura is colored, so why are you so weak? Can't you tell by looking what good is a colored sword aura? When I'm just a half-baked swordsman who can't even read the heart of the sword. Farewell, Ranson. Did you just call me a half-baked swordsman? After all the hell I went through under Count Xias and even became a swordmaster known as a strategic weapon. Then let's see if this is half-baked, too. Take this. Aura thread. How in the world its power is on a completely different level than before? For a half-baked swordsman who can't even read the heart of the sword. Just what in the world are you? Please be there. It's here. If I just drink this. What are you doing? Hey, hey. Where on earth did my brother go at this time of night? I need to apologize, even if it's late. He wasn't here earlier. I wonder if he's back by now. I'll be by his side. Okay. Got it. Call me when he wakes up. Yes. He was stronger than anyone, but because of us. At times like this, I feel so ashamed that I want to die. No. I only drank half of it. I'm back again. Was it a dream? Brother, you're awake. What happened? Why did you disappear suddenly and why are you covered in blood? What? Why are you staring like that? You just called me brother, right? What are you talking about? When did I? Did you cry? Your eyes are red and your cheeks are swollen? I guess you were really worried about this, brother. Yes, I was worried. Shouldn't I be worried? Thank you, Daisy. It's been a while. Playing around with Daisy like this. Brother. No. It doesn't hurt. It wasn't a dream. It was real. I thought one sip of this wouldn't be enough. Your body. Yes. It's back. I have returned, and... Brother. I can't believe it. Your arms and legs are really there. See, I told you they grew back, didn't I? Whoa, don't pull on it, my arm might fall off. How? Such a miracle. Ranson, how on earth did this happen? I drank an elixir. An elixir, one sip costs over 50,000 gallons and you drank it. Wait. Before that, there's something I want to check. Is it okay to move like this? Yes. It seems like rehabilitation might be needed, but it's okay. More importantly, Uncle Burson. Can you come with me? Oh. Sure. I'm sure the elixir was placed on that altar. Ranson. What on earth is going on? Why are we here? I can't believe this situation either. So I want to check it out. The security was especially tight towards the back. That means this is the key to opening a secret space. What is this? Just the gold coins alone are worth 5,000 gallons. Ancient artifacts, ancient swords, ancient armor, even magic tools. Ranson. How did this happen? First your limbs suddenly regenerated, and now this. I can't believe it either. I traveled to this place 10,000 years in the past. What? So it was real. It was real. If the power of this artifact isn't one-time use. If I can return to the past again and again. I can achieve anything. Already, Uncle. There's something I need to do first. This is what it means to live. I wonder what kind of fun day awaits today. Well, then. Ranson, shall we go see that waste? How, what's this? Ranson, you came all the way here to greet me. No, how are your arms and legs? Go, go. Go and inform the Lord. Tell him that Ranson has recovered his core. You two, split up and go. As fast as possible. Wow! How could you? You're going to fight me with an aura thread, not an aura blade. Your core hasn't fully recovered, has it? So what? Then take this. I'm different from 3 years ago. I'm a noble class, a direct blood relative of the Count. This body has a superior physique and an immortal regenerative ability. On top of that, if I combine this vampiric aura, even if my opponent is a swordmaster, my core has recovered, but I'll have to gather my scattered aura again. Did you really go back to the past and drink the elixir? Yes. I went back to the past through a treasure of the Van Roa royal family. Then you can go back to the past again. I don't know. IT hasn't shown any reaction since then. And I'm still not sure how that book allows one to travel to the past. Perhaps an artifact made during the Age of Magic could make it possible. The successor of the Ilnian family, Marquis Milan. No matter how ancient the technology is. Could such a small object really contain a divine power? Wait a minute, then what about the elixir that was discovered 200 years ago? If you drank it 10,000 years ago, it couldn't have been discovered 200 years ago. That's right. What? Oh, I see. I only drank half of it and came back. Is there any talk that only half of the elixir was discovered 200 years ago? I never heard about the amount. In that case, it's impossible to know. We can't know if a complete elixir was originally discovered. Or if the history was changed, and only half of it was discovered because you drank it. But what's for sure is that if you can go back to the past again, what you did in the past could change this entire world. If you could change the past, what would you want to achieve? What I want to achieve? It's my revenge for losing my parents and siblings overnight. And it's my duty as the last royalty of Van Roa. The reconstruction of the Van Roa kingdom. Of course, I'll have to kill Count Xlaz first. Count Xlaz. I believe that my family's safety would be guaranteed if I became a vassal of the Lord of Koshin. But if only I had known sooner that happiness gained by borrowing someone else's hands cannot be firm. But Count Xlaz is strong. He was already a swordmaster, but now that he's also taken Delkich's true blood, how strong is he now? This isn't an option. Now that I've recovered, how will Xlaz react when he finds out how crazy he's become? This is an unavoidable fight. The tax report that must be submitted to Count Xlaz every month is due in 3 weeks. We have to settle the score before then. The swordsmanship that the leader of the cult performed 10,000 years ago. That persistent and firm swordsmanship. Even the sharp energy. What good is a colored aura blade? You're only a half-baked swordsman who can't read the mind of the sword. It's as if I'm having a conversation with the sword. No, it's as if I'd become the sword itself. Now that I've tried it myself, I get it. This is definitely not an aura. Brother, something terrible has happened. The Count Xlaz. My lord. I have invited the Ranson family to the Lord's castle in 3 days. I've waited for a long time. The nobles of the Van Roa kingdom. The time has finally come to use them as sacrifices. There are only 3 weeks left until the tax deadline, and now the Count suddenly invites us. Could it be that Ranson has regained his body and found out we killed Nagi? That can't be. Even if he knows Nagi is dead, he'll think it was the work of the rebels. That's not the problem. The problem is that our plan to assassinate the Count has fallen apart because of the sudden invitation. We only had a chance when Count Xias was performing the ritual. A ritual? Yeah. It's been a while. Ever since what happened to my brother, the Count leaves his castle about once a month to perform a ritual alone. I saw it too. Xias's men abducting children. They even wiped out entire villages that couldn't pay taxes. All of the corpses and children are used as sacrifices in the ritual. Just to grovel before some being the Count can't even comprehend, he prepares corpses and living offerings. Forget the Xias you once knew. So much has changed while I was stuck at home with injured limbs. By the way, how do you know all this? I have an information network. What say you went alone into such a dangerous city? Anyway. The point is, our plan is completely ruined. But hey, brother. Can you really defeat Xias? I have to. And with this sword, we have a chance. The King's Sword. A sword forged by refining celestial silver steel with aura. Corrupted beings like vampires can't withstand this blade. I believe in you, brother. If it fails, we can just die together anyway. You? I was joking. Anyway, we need to find another way to kill Count Xias. It's risky, but this might be the only option right now. Ruera Village. Look at this mushroom, it's huge. No way mine's even bigger. Let's go home and measure whose is bigger. What's going on? There are kids over there. Don't let a single one escape. Are you okay? WHWHO are you? Repeat Randa. The Baron. We'll talk in detail later. For now, we need to get out of here. NNO my MOM is over there. No matter how many of his men we assassinate, it's impossible to stop this. Count, you've truly gone beyond the point of no return. A total of 116 bodies. They say they brought more than the assigned quota today. I'll take care of the rest. You're dismissed. So tomorrow is the day Ranson's group enters the palace. Finally, the moment I've been waiting for is coming. According to the intel, they're going to load the bodies from the attacked Ruera village onto the cart today. Brother, you'll have to act like a corpse and sneak into that cart. That way, you'll be delivered straight to the Count. Until then, suppress your mana. And strike when the Count lets his guard down. Oh ho, isn't this Ranson what brings you here without notice? Yeah. I knew it wouldn't be easy. Your body has healed. Did you find an elixir or something? Congratulations. So your scheming ends here. In the end, we have to fight and win. Now, Ranson. Please show me some delicious despair. Let me focus. I can feel it. I read the heart of the sword. Impressive. If my aura had been weaker, my neck would have been cut. Truly worthy of someone from the kingdom of Banroa. You knew. You must be the second prince of Banroa whose body was never found in the end. How precious indeed. If I offer that precious soul, I can surely fulfill my wish. It's useless. No matter how many times you try. Your sword cannot pierce my aura. Captain. Why did you call all of us together? Planning to cause some major trouble? No. I received intelligence that something unusual might happen. What kind of intelligence? What's that? That aura blade belongs to Count Xias. Is Count Xias fighting? Was this what the captain was talking about? Who is it? Who would dare pull such a bold stunt? Let's go check it out. Yes, sir. No, that person is Ranson. Ranson, you said, has his body recovered. This is the last chance that will never come again. Think carefully. Whether you'll seize that opportunity, or miss it and regret it for life. Do you really think you can kill the Count? Even calling ourselves rebels? Saving a few children is all we can manage. Even if we join forces, we'll all just die meaningless deaths. Captain. Are we just going to keep watching? Ha! We should step in too, I'm sorry. One more time. One more time. One more time. This bastard. Ah, yes. Truly remarkable swordsmanship. Perhaps one day, it might pierce through. Of course. Only if you can keep reaching me. Damn vampires. I even hid myself among the corpses just to face Xia's one-on-one. There's no end to them. At this rate, I'll collapse before I can even cut Xia's down. I have to finish these things quickly. That's a silver arrow. They infused aura into the arrow? Who the hell? Rivera Pietro. Brother. We're here too. Salzran? Say ah. Daisy. Even Seeklin. Kill them all. All the bastards I wanted dead are gathered here. No, what if you get hurt? Why did you all come here too? Why do you always try to do everything alone? We're adults now. This is something we all have to fight together. That's right. So, brother, just focus on the count. Yeah, this isn't the time to treat them like helpless kids. I'll go for the one I must deal with. Let's start by ripping off your arm. What in the world? It's the necklace of protection, you bastard. A necklace found within the ruins. Shame it broke, but it worked. After an all-out attack, an opening always appears. Right now is the time. For the hidden trump card I had yet to reveal. My heart and the sword's heart become one. How dare you, to me, Xias? The one dying here is you, Lonson. With the relentless assault, the aura protecting his neck split open. Through that gap that thing. A soul blade. I just tried mixing ancient sword key with an aura blade. The soul blade, the mark of a grandmaster. No way. He really killed Crucius. Ranson. A.H. Rivera. So you really killed Crucius. According to the records, vampires who lose their master go insane for a day or two. So after a few days, they'll return to normal? Yes. Which means now's our chance to wipe out the stragglers. With your permission, I'll finish every last bloodsucker before nightfall. Permission? We should be asking for your aid. Thanks to you, Ranson. We've avenged our comrades. Truly, thank you. I'm counting on you. Let's work together to make this city a place worth living in. I was going to tell you later. But since you barged in so suddenly, I'll say it now. This is the crest of House Pietro. 300 years ago, my family stood among the nobles of Gloryland. Please, accept it. From this moment on, I'll serve you as my lord. I figured he'd even hand over his family crest. Do you know Rivera well? Somewhat. Where do you think I got all my intel? I got it by helping him out here and there. You were recklessly aiding rebels? I just lent a tiny hand. Anyway, this works in our favor. We'll leave the remnants to Rivera. Let's focus on digging up proof of the Count's corruption. The more we expose him, the more the citizens will rally to us. Right. Now that Croesus was dead, we needed the citizen support to govern Kushan City. So we quickly gathered merchants and townsfolk to form an investigation team, determined to collect evidence of the Count's atrocities. This the chapel? Doesn't look like much, yeah. Cold and unsettling, too. Hey, what's that? Why's IT glowing all of a sudden? It's glowing again, just like before. So this is the Book of Fate. Shouldn't we open it? No. If I open it now, I might get thrown back in time. If I vanish, every faction will come swarming in, trying to seize the Taketaki. You're right. Put that away, brother. Let's stash it. Rosaris Calendar, year 4673. November 23rd, clear skies. Master has returned after seizing the cultist's treasure. So I did come to the past after all. Where am I this time? A field, looks like. And I'm not alone. But this man. What is this pressure? Finally awake, Ranson? On a whole different level than the cult leader. It's not just his presence. The mana of this whole area is revolving around him. Even for a grandmaster. This is unreal. So, Ranson. We crossed paths by chance, and I took him as my disciple. So this time I'm supposed to be his disciple? When did I ever take this child as my disciple? A week ago. You showed interest and accepted him yourself. Ah, yes. That's right. I brought him here a week ago. It really is strange. Doesn't it feel like divine intervention? Excuse me. This man. What is it with him? He's nothing like the cultists who just bowed to my presence. Listen carefully. I am Grand Duke Raytina Shelcelis. Wiping out the cultists is my sworn ambition. Ranson Banroa. 1 week ago, you became my disciple. And now we are on our way to my castle. There, you will receive my teachings. Why is he explaining my own situation to me? I'm counting on you. May our purpose be fulfilled, don't tell me. Has he seen through me? What in the world? He sees me as an anomaly, yet treats me kindly. Could it be, he knows something? Master, it's an honor to be with you as well. But are you truly all right? You don't even know who I am. Do you? Let's test how much he knows. That is true. Which is why this feeling is so strange. But one thing I'm certain of. If what's happening now aligns with my purpose, then maybe it's something I agreed to long ago. What? I don't know for sure myself. It's just the sense I get. A feeling? What kind of answer is that? Wow, this is driving me mad. What on earth is happening? Glowing steel. So I ended up all the way here. The night's where I live. Glowing steel. Though I hold the title of Grand Duke, I entrust the governing to loyal retainers. I devote myself here to training the next generation. On the road, he quietly taught me the common sense and manners of this ancient era. Thanks to that, I could slowly adapt to life here. Since I have no clue how to return home, all I can do is live in the moment. Their technology, their swordsmanship. This world is ahead of mine. While I'm here, I need to seize every chance, just like last time. At the Lord's castle, there is one other disciple of mine. She is diligent, with a strong sense of justice. You'll meet her soon. Yes. Do you two already know each other? Yes, Master. Do you recall? This is the man who helped me at the cultist's chapel about a year ago. Yes. You said he used an unusual sword key. Yes, that's right. Wonderful. To think you're already acquainted. He is your junior now. As his senior, you must guide him well. Ha? My. Junior? Yes. I accepted him as a disciple, but I've been far too busy. For now, you will be his instructor. I must meet with the mages here, so I'll head inside first. Unbelievable. To meet her here again. And she's the Grand Duke's disciple. Fancy running into you again. What do you think you're doing? Is that any way to greet your senior? Pulling rank already? Junior, no matter what life you've lived till now, from this moment on, you and I are our master's only disciples. Am I wrong? You are not. To keep from shaming our master, we must guard every action. Always a tidy appearance, always proper conduct. Ugh, she's so uptight. When's the last time you polished those boots? And why's your cape hanging all crooked? And that hair of yours? Looking like that, you're no better than a bandit. What is it? Why keep staring at my hair? Can you really say that with hair like yours? I am iodine serum. I also serve in the Grand Duke's Night Order, the Horizon Knights. Honestly, you may be stronger than me, Junior. But Master tells me you still can't properly wield valid Senato ut Tour Dianial. True swordsmanship can only be learned through clashing steel. Come, draw your blade, Junior. It's time a senior gave her junior a lesson. So this is why she suddenly dragged me to the training grounds. For the record, this isn't me venting my earlier embarrassment. Don't get the wrong idea. Fine. Words mean nothing before the sword. We cannot control mana directly. So instead, we focus on the will of the sword's soul. and that soul has but one will. This is completely new to me. A body that can command mana directly is certainly an advantage. But never forget, technique is the foundation. Mana is only the roof above it. Without a strong base, the house crumbles. Now then, try drawing out sword ki this time. There. Try it using this blade. Why won't this work? Just as I expected. Sword ki is the outward form of the soul power contained in a sword. Meaning, the better the blade, the stronger the soul's force. The only reason you pulled it off so fastly was because your sword is extraordinary. At your actual skill level, you're nothing more than a low-rank expert and barely initiated at that. Low rank. Initiated. Low rank is the stage of reading the sword, being able to sense the sword's heart and follow the path it shows you. The very first thing you must do, Junior, is build the strength to draw sword ki from any weapon. Alright then. Tonight, we train hard. Junior Ranson. Is this where you've decided to sleep now? Didn't I tell you to stay neat and act properly, so as not to stain our master's name? And why are you wearing the same clothes as yesterday? Because I didn't sleep. You couldn't do it yesterday. How on earth did you manage overnight? I practiced all night long. No matter how much you practiced, there's no way. Even geniuses need at least a week. Still, this is excellent. It means we can move straight into the advanced stage. Yes, I'll be in your care, Senior. How is he this good? Iodin's the one getting pushed back. She's finally resorting to sword thrust. How did you get so fast? High-rank sword expert. That's the state of sword thrust when the sword moves on its own. A state where the blade strikes before thought even forms. 2 weeks from now, the exchange meet will be held. You'll be facing another direct disciple in a duel. And as the chosen disciple of Grand Duke Retina, all eyes will be on Ranson Banroa. Every gaze will be fixed on you. Which is why you must advance at least one more level before then. I see. This is fun. TCH. That Retina fool. First, he takes in an orphan girl, and now some stray delinquent. To think he'd lower himself to accept such trash as disciples. Cassigear Celsius. For a Grand Duke, he has a terrible eye for talent. I really should have been the one to inherit the title of Patriarch. Uncle, there are too many eyes on us. Please, watch what you say. What are you lecturing me right now just because Retina named you his successor? Do you think you're the Grand Duke already? I picked some starving beggar off the street and turned her into a proper human being, and this is the thanks I get if you're going to be that rotten, at least be a master swordsman, but you're barely an expert high rank. And the new one is just an expert low rank, I hear a bunch of pathetic fools. Enough. Bring me the heretical cult's treasure that Rayteen has seized. I'll see for myself just how magnificent it is. You cannot, that isn't something I can show you so freely. Are you trying to lecture me again? The way the Grand Duke lets a disgrace like him run wild just because he's family. I guess he's only human, after all. Uncle. Then why don't you see for yourself whether his grace's eye for talent is as keen as they say? If you doubt my swordsmanship, then let's have a match. If I lose, wouldn't that only give more weight to your words, uncle? Ranson. How arrogant. Who in their right mind would spar with a brat who's practically still a student? Isn't it simple? All you have to do is prove your skills are a cut above the rest and silence us all. No. You dare. We'll see how long that arrogance of yours lasts. Ranson, this is bad. Our uncle is notoriously petty. There's no telling what kind of tricks he'll pull during the exchange event. Are you done laughing already? Ahem. I got a little carried away back there. It's fine. No matter what tricks he tries, I just have to win. Excellent. Then let's continue our training. Iodine. You're out here to train today as well. Huh? All right. Were you stargazing? I spoke casually without thinking. Nope. Wanna take a look? You're not going to get on my case for being informal. There's no one else around right now. Besides, you're the one who saved my life. I'm not about to chew you out for dropping the formalities. Anyway, I know it's late, but I'm grateful for what you did back then. Because of you, not only did I survive, but I was able to save the children too. If you're really that grateful, how about you start using formal speech with me when we're alone? I saved your life, and I'm 3 years older than you, aren't I? Still, using formal language with a junior is a bit. So, do you like stargazing? Not just any star. I like watching the 13 principal gods. The 13 principal gods. All the other stars revolve, but there are 13 that remain fixed in their positions. People named those 13 stars after the principal gods, and we call them the 13 principal gods. Why do you like them? That star over there is Mybar, the goddess of wisdom. This is the only place where Mybar appears directly overhead. When I was little, I never knew where I belonged. But when I saw that star, I realized, this is where I'm meant to be. So, yeah. That's why I like watching the 13 principal gods. Anyway, I have to go. I need to prepare for my special lecture at the exchange event. That lecture, didn't you say you finished preparing for it days ago? She's running away because she's embarrassed. Are you ready? Yes. Whoa, there are so many of them. Every single one of them looks like they want to tear me to shreds. I suppose there were plenty of others who wanted to become the Grand Duke's direct disciple. It's no surprise they're not looking at me too kindly. All right, in honor of the exchange event, let the friendly matches begin. I have no idea why the Grand Duke chose you as his direct disciple. But that's about to change. I'm going to win and take that position from you. By all means. This strength is. I'm going to die. Next. From a lower expert in just 2 weeks. I knew he'd grown quickly to the point of promotion, but I never imagined it'd be to this extent. And to think he's adding sword ki to his mana. Was that all the opponents the senior instructor set me up with? This was easier than I thought. The final opponent, then. Here I come. He looks young. Did I go too hard on him? I'm glad the friendly sparring matches ended without any major incidents. I agree. Now we just have to get through the completion banquet. There won't be any problems, will there? But, senior, your clothes. This is standard for a completion banquet. You should learn a thing or two, Ranson. No, I mean, why are you wearing training shoes? Some people never change. It's already been over a month since I started staying here. If the Book of Fate doesn't just send me to random points in time. I thought something would happen at the exchange. Was I getting ahead of myself? Sir Ranson. Let me introduce myself again. I am Milo Hyacinth. You're the one from before. Sir Ranson. I admire you, huh? I was so impressed watching you confidently defeat everyone with your unique constitution. It was a true honor to face you earlier. Right. This is a little overwhelming. Actually, I have a unique constitution too. I'm a half ALF. So they really exist. The elven race. Humans. Well, I'm human too, but. Anyway, ordinary people can communicate with sword spirits, right? But I find it difficult to communicate with spirits dwelling in artificial objects, like the sword spirits. I want to be like you, Sir Ranson. Someone who can freely use both sword spirits and nature spirits. That's my dream. But I don't even have a unique constitution. For some reason, he reminds me of my subordinates, so I can't really bring myself to say anything. Right. If you work hard, I'm sure you can do it. But ever since I got the procedure that's popular these days, communicating with my sword spirit has become easier. Getting the procedure improves your swordsmanship, so all the top swordsmen are getting it lately. Is that so? What? Is this some kind of new doping trend? I think it has begun. What has? The psychedelic moon has appeared. It appears once a month, and today's the day. Wow. It's so beautiful from here. That's beautiful? What's wrong with you? What? What the? The thing the Book of Fate foretold. Could this be it? Ssir Ranson. My body feels strange. I'll be okay, right? Stay with me, Milo. Sir Ranson. I wanted to become a knight. Damn it. Why? Ranson. Ranson. Snap out of it. If we don't go now, we'll both die. The exit is that way. But Milo. It's too late. I understand. Let's get out of here. Every single one of these things is unbelievably strong. I'll go for their necks, so you block their claws. Their reactions are too fast for that. I can do it. Which means you can, too, right? We're almost there. We'll break through and join the Night Order. The monsters are definitely after the treasure our master brought. We have to stop them, no matter what. This is the last one. I'm going in again. Wait. Something's wrong. This is a state where reaction speed converges to zero. The state of sword trust. Get out. Yes. They're regenerating. Just cutting them isn't. Is that light the source of all this? I thought I had grown stronger. But I couldn't protect anyone. I failed to change history. What is this woman's voice? Consuming broken causality to rewind time. Broken causality is not infinite, and failure means complete defeat. I wish you luck. Loser's calendar 4673, November 23, clear. Master returned after seizing the cultist's treasure. Loser's calendar 4673, November 23, clear. Master returned after seizing the cultist's tree right. Ranson. I happened to meet you and took you as my disciple. I'm back to the beginning. Master. What is the spoils of war you brought back? Sacred treasures of the cultists. Sacred treasures of the cultists? Could it be because of that? Master. Actually, it was because of that something terrible happened. Enough. I don't know what happened, but it seems like something you must handle, not I. What do you mean? I don't know either. Just somehow. You have my pity. Thank you. So in the end, I have to solve this alone. Then I have another request instead. Please teach me swordsmanship. Starting this way isn't so bad. From now on, I'll show you the destination you must pursue. Come at me with all your strength. Here I go. What is this? The realm of full swordsmanship. Steel aura. Full swordsmanship is merging your soul with the physical sword as one. Remember the steel aura you witnessed today, and cultivate your soul like a single blade. If you can reach that realm. For now, you teach the others. I'll be able to protect them. The psychedelic gate has appeared. It has begun. Over the 2 weeks I spent traveling through time, I moved to prevent this tragedy. Most of the trainees who turned into monsters were the ones who received the procedure Milo mentioned. I investigated the related drugs, but I couldn't find anything unusual. R. Ranson. My body feels strange. And in the end, today has come again. Milo. Stay here and hold on just a little longer. There's no choice but to fight anyway. This time is different. I can cut these things down. Ranson. I wanted to become a knight. I failed to protect them again. Again. Ranson. Ranson. Get a hold of yourself. If you don't move now, we'll both die. The exit is that way. Each of these things is unbelievably strong. Let's split our roles. I'll strike at their necks, so you handle their claws. Quiet. Ranson. You're looking at the 13 gods, aren't you? Oh. How did you know? I know well. You explained it to me. It seemed like something you'd do. Since you can figure out your current position by looking at the 13 gods. While you look at that, do you think things like wanting to protect this place? Yes. Because everything I have came from here. Then why did you shield me? Because if you live, you'll protect it. You said the realm of sword support is where the sword moves on its own. Then does the sword sometimes move on its own, away from the wielder's intent? Is that what you're worried about? Worried you won't be able to control your sword. Once you reach that realm, distinctions like that don't matter. The sword becomes me, and I become the sword. The sword moving on its own is simply my will at work. Are you insane? Are you that desperate to die? I saved him. This time. If you've got the strength to complain, swing your sword one more time. I saved Iodine, and I killed the monster. So, is this a success? The werewolves are heading outside. Let's go out too. That light. Again. Failed to alter history. Consuming broken causality. Rewinding time. Luceris calendar, year 4673. November 23rd, clear. Master sees the cultist treasure Luceris calendar, year 4673. November 23rd, clear. Master. I can't just win. If protecting the cultist treasure is my mission. If I don't reach sword support, I can't overcome this trial. Master. What must I do to reach the realm of sword support? You're practically on the verge of forcing it. You're one step, no, half a step away. I feel that way myself too. I have to move faster. I have to kill faster. No matter how many times I try to command it, it won't move. It's because you are forcing it that it won't work. Pardon. Do you command your heart to beat? Do you shout at your stomach to digest faster? No. Then why do you keep trying to command the sword? The sword is not something to command. It is something to accept. The state of sword trust is the sword becoming a part of you. It is not a command, but a union. The state of sword trust is not a separate, distinct realm. It is merely a process of moving toward the unification of sword and self. For the time being, do not draw your sword. What? Then what do I do? You do not draw the sword. You let the sword draw you. Wait until then. But I don't have time. That part about him hasn't changed, even in all this. To think I'd feel strangely relieved seeing that look. I thought he would realize it soon, but this is faster than expected. What? How dare you? What is this insolence in front of the Grand Duke? Stop. You resemble it. That state of becoming one with the sword. Ranson. What is your true intention? Ayadin. And this city. I want to protect them. Thanks to you, Junior Ranson, I was able to go to the completion banquet wearing proper shoes. I was this close to having to run back and change partway through. Then I would have been the one in trouble. It's better to stay close to them if I'm going to protect them. What is that supposed to mean? Just what it is. Dame Iodine, you have a surprisingly clumsy side to you. This is the only time, really. I'm serious. Loser is year 4673, November 21st, at the end of the day. Master. If the words written in the Book of Fate are erased and I return to the past, there is only one chance remaining. The psychedelic moon has risen. I must succeed this time. What? What the hell is this? Ayadin. Listen carefully. From this moment, you will lead the knights and evacuate the unharmed trainees. What are you talking about? I have to kill the monsters first, whether I'm evacuating them or. I'll keep the monsters tied up. Once the evacuation is complete, gather all your forces. Then, look to the south of the city, and you'll see a strange light. Attack that place and eliminate the source. Do you know something? Yeah. So do as I say. If anyone tries to stop you from destroying that strange light, you must cut them down without hesitation. It's already moving. Before I even realize it. I'm not the one swinging the sword. The sword is leading me. The amount of information the sword conveys to me is incomparable to before. Dozens of moves that will unfold, no, even more than that, seem to spread brightly before my eyes. This is the realm of sword insight. This time, the werewolves. Before they could get out, I killed them all. It's done. Milo. Just hold on a little longer. There must be a way to turn you back. You're doing well. Just keep holding on like this. No. GRRRK. Sir Ranjan. It's not like that. GRRRK. Don't say such weak things. There are skilled mages here, aren't there? They'll surely find a way. I'm sorry. Sir Ranjan. It's not that. I know. This can't be undone. At least, I want to die as a human. You've suffered enough. If you are reborn 10,000 years from now, come be my family. I'll treat you well. There's no light. Iodine succeeded. Ranson. Ranson, Jr. Ranson got hit. The master broke the heretic's chains. When the master was cut down and the strange light vanished, the werewolves lost their strength. You did well. Ranson, Jr. I wanted to tell her she did well. Anyway, is this the center of Quishin City? It's a mess, as expected. My siblings weren't at the Ilnian estate, so this is the only place they could be. Pietro Baroni Castle. Since Ribera was acquainted with Saya, she must have taken my siblings and sought refuge in this castle. If they're with Ribera, they should be safe. But I want to see for myself. Shoo! Don't move. Who sent you? If I move even slightly, I feel like I'll be cut. A top-tier expert, huh? Katrina. Oh, OPPA. It's OPPA. Really? Really? Yeah. Long time no see. Ack. Let me see. You're really back. No way. LIGH, this is chaotic. When did you get back? 2 days ago. Saya sent a message. She said they were going to attack Xias, and to come back for now since they didn't know what might happen. Everyone, come out. Appa's back. Ranson OPPA is back. Now it feels real. I've returned home. The joy of meeting again is short-lived. Because the city's situation is no joke right now. I'll get straight to the point. In the week since Xias died and you were gone, Ashley devoured half of Quishin City. Ashley. That thug, a former bandit leader. How could he? I was surprised too. Until you arrived. We were just about to be devoured by Ashley ourselves. And he even exerted blatant pressure. What kind of pressure did he exert? He wants to marry me. Ha! Did my ears go bad? Did I just hear some crazy bullshit? He wants to what? About 3 days after you disappeared, Ashley was the first to make a move. He recruited the territory's army, formed alliances with the nasty families, and even brought in neutral factions. On top of that, he absorbed the elite troops under Xias, the Red Warrior Corps. And in just 7 days, he seized control of half the city's military power. And now, he's even hired the Calceric Brotherhood. I see. To think so much happened while I was gone. If I had been even a little later, we would have been in big trouble, huh? Brother. Calm down for a moment. What are you talking about? I'm more cool-headed and rational than ever right now. So, where do I have to go to kill that bastard? No, I mean, have a heart-to-heart talk with him. Tomorrow, the Kushan City Joint Conference is being held. It's a gathering where all the armed groups in the city meet to discuss governance rights. Ashley will be there, too. Perfect. I can just clean up Ashley and all the trash right then and there. You can't do that. Roverland is crawling with demonic beasts, so maintaining public order in every city is essential. You know very well that a certain level of armed forces is realistically necessary. This is the kill list. The names written in blue are the factions that at least know some decency. Black are the irredeemable trash, and red is in between. Even the ones written in red are trash living off illegal drugs and loan sharking, aren't they? We have to accept and acknowledge the red ones, at least. That's the only way to maintain the city. Ashley is also red. So, all these kids on the list are gathering tomorrow, right? Yeah. Done. Well then. I'll handle the rest. Crazy, look over there. It's Ranson. He was alive. Ilnian family, Katrina Egan. Ilnian family, Baron Duronia. Oh. Lord Ranson. You really came. I'm glad to see you're safe. Bandit Group Ashley. By the way, did Lady Daisy not come? Why do you ask about Daisy? I have a thing for girls with strong pride, you see? Crazy son of a bitch. Did you hear the news that I proposed to her? I would appreciate it if you looked upon it favorably. If we are connected by blood, it's certainly not a bad deal for the new count either. New count. Naturally, you are the new count, Lord Ranson. There is no one here who would deny that. However, even you, the count, won't be able to ignore my faction. Since half the city is already in my hands. I heard there were some guys causing trouble while I was gone. Carly family. I heard they slaughtered an entire family and stole their property. Katrina. L. Lord Ranson. Just let me explain. Insane. Paul, the new count is scary. Disciplining them hard right from the start. Well, a count needs dignity like that. L'Aurorin family. Death penalty. Heron family. Dasbiker family. Lucas family. Death penalty. Ha ha. My new count. I think our friends have gotten the message by now. If you come on too strong, it might backfire, so I think I should step in. Next. Taplin, Dusk, Plekurak, X, Shadowwalker. See, what did I tell you? You guys should have moderated yourselves. I kept myself in line. You know that, don't you, new count? The problem is those guys. It has nothing to do with me. What? You're drawing a line between us now. We were all eating from the same trough, and now you want out. You were the one who took the dirtiest cut. New count. What is the meaning of this right now? Operating 3 illegal drug production facilities and 12 forced prostitution brothels. Ashley. Death penalty. Itis the Crimson Warrior. It's not too late yet. Stop this reckless bravado. Ranson. Does he not understand that at this rate, we'll all end up destroyed together? Great warrior Ranson. Must we really settle this to the bitter end? Great warrior Uxala. Uncle Lixala. Make up your mind. Are you backing off, or coming at me? How arrogant. You think you can kill anyone you dislike and still survive in this city? No, in all of Roberland. And how clean are you to be saying that? Being clean or unclean isn't the point. Because of bugs like you, families get destroyed. Moem, don't go. Illegitimate children are born. And this city ends up with more orphans. But what's the point of telling that bastard any of this? If he doesn't understand, he should die. What are you all doing? Attack! Ranson intends to kill every last one of us. If we don't join forces, we're all dead. Correct. I will kill everyone. So come at me, all of you. You bastard. Am mad. No way. A Grand Master. Next. Are these the ones Ashley hired? Calciric Brotherhood. Spare us, please. I'm not great with this kind of turn of events. They're not bad guys, actually. They're some of the few men in Roberland who still know romance. Kneel over there and raise your hands. Now there should be around 70 of you left. Let's finish this. WWE can't win against that. Don't let a single one escape. We're here too.